Hi Scorpio, I'm here to do your Celtic Cross love spread. This is for singled and troubled. Okay, I do one or two other very detailed readings, okay, that touch on career, family, home, self, love, okay, in addition to another that checks into the past, present, near future, as well as a spirit aisle, okay. But these Celtic spreads I mainly do for troubled as well as single, okay. You guys are already popping on me. Anyways, shall we begin? I already posted Libra and let's see, Libra and Leo. I have Virgo too, but it's like in 2 and I gotta get it to 1. Anyways, let's go Scorpio, shall we? I'm going to cut these cards so that I can pull number 1 for my Scorpio, please, in love. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarian energy. Okay, headed towards you. Okay, and I have a Ace of Cups to begin. Sorry, let me take these off. It's excellent, overflowing love and abundance, divine gift from above. Okay, excellent starting position for a love read. Okay, can I please have what's crossing my Scorpio, because there's got to be something crossing my Scorpio. It's creating trouble here, and it's a 6 of Wands. A victory is crossing you. The 6 of Wands has to do with ego, or would be crossing you. Okay. 6 of Wands can, you know, maybe you doubt a true victory here. Okay, could be. All right, could be a fear of love that's keeping you in like some sort of doubting behavior, that you doubt that you can have a victory, something of that sort. Okay. What's in the heart of my read? Seven of Cups. Options. Options. What are my options, Scorpio? Okay. Too many options? What cup do I pick? Okay. The traditional 7 of Cups doesn't have to do with like options, but the options can be disillusionment, where you're just kind of stuck in a daze, like, oh God, which cup do I pick? Okay. Traditionally, they're, give me the recent past. Traditionally, they're all represent Knight of Swords. It's in the recent past, okay? Heavy, fast news. Could be from a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It does not have to be, okay? Sometimes it's not always good news, okay? It could have been upsetting news. We're going to see with the clarifiers. What's crowning my Scorpio? Love. 6 of Swords. Some of you guys are thinking of going away, okay? My deck was upside down. It came in upside down. I feel like my deck keeps getting turned around. Came in upside down. So some of you guys may be thinking of returning somewhere or thinking of going away, okay, for greater stability. Okay, it could have been something you already left, okay, or you're thinking of making a move for greater stability, okay, because there's troubled waters where you are on the love front, okay. Give me the near future. And Knight of Cups. In the near future, you step back into a very heart space, chivalrous mode, okay? All right? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpionic energy represented therein, okay? Which is excellent, okay? What is my Scorpio exuding in their environment currently? Eight of Pentacles. So you're exuding in your environment that you're ready to work on something. Ready to work on love, okay? And maybe for some of you, you're ready to withdraw, working on one relationship to invest in another. For some of you, that's how it's going to play out, because I keep turning this deck upright, and despite that, I'm getting some reversals. I may take a break to make sure every single one of these is in order, but I'm going to read them both ways, because it's just... I try and avoid reversals in here, but, you know, because I can tell from the spread usually how I can incorporate them in, because I don't like to get too ingrained with my readings for the collective, okay? other readings that I do that are going to be the weeklies. It'll be much more direct and much more like poignant for some of you that are really troubled, and tutelary tales, which, and the world. Somebody else had the world in their environment. I think it was Virgo, which I've had trouble posting because I have it in 2, but you have the world here. Some of you may be in communications, okay? Or you're facing down a brand new chapter in your environment, whether you want one or not, is like about to take place, okay? Okay, and for some of you, you're popping on me like crazy. For some of you, that has to do with a major commitment or foundation, 4 Wands. It's in your hopes and your fears. Some of you may be afraid of new commitment, new foundations with other people. Yeah, because of prior juggling and or prior decisions that you've made, and prior harsh battles that you faced in love. Okay, a 5 of Swords came out with that. 5 of Swords and a 2 of Wands, okay, came out with that. Or 2 of Pentacles, rather. Juggling or options, okay, decisions in the past about foundations that may or may not have like turned out the way you wanted them to. Okay, maybe you felt like you got into them too quickly. Maybe you got burned on love. You know, could be a lot of different things for the majority of you. But one way or another, there's some sort of hope and fear around here, around new foundations. 1111, new soul ties, new soul mates, commitment in general. 4 Wands, okay? Foundations, okay? Maybe sharing a home with other people, okay? It's not a marriage scenario, okay? What's the likely outcome for my Scorpio? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurian energy. And the likely outcome here, some of you may be dealing with somebody with those significant placements in their sign. Okay, take it as it resonates. Hierophant is at the bottom. Okay, could be dealing with somebody with Taurian energy. Queen of Swords is behind that. Okay, and a King of Pentacles is behind that. Some of you guys are dealing with multiple parties here. Some of you guys are dealing with actual commitments in marriage here. Okay, the breaking up or solidifying of significant commitments here. Okay, specifically surrounding air and earth signs. Okay, for some of you, it is, okay, right? I can feel a lot of fear here because of the way that these keep popping out, okay, and reversals. It's like, this is coming up for a lot of these readings, okay, which these are for single and troubled, okay, so I don't expect them to be lily white. I just don't, okay, so I'm not asking to help people, you know, that feel really white and happy right now. So anyways, that's what's popping up. Let's pull some clarifiers, shall we? There's a thunderstorm outside right now. I love to work when there's a thunderstorm, or sleep. I like to lay in bed and watch TV when there's a thunderstorm, or work. I like to be quiet. Okay, peaceful. Help me with my Scorpio spirit, please. Here, this is what's the Ace of Cups is number 1. That's like divine new love on offer or creativity. And this is your love read. So I'm going to say it's love. And it's usually new love, okay? Or somebody that you have not fully explored with yet. Okay? Take it as it resonates, Scorp. Give me this Ace of Cups here. Yeah, but yeah, that's what it is. On that, I get an 8 of Swords, all tied up in a mental imprisonment here, about a harvest, 7 of Pentacles, and a 10 of Swords, an ending. So there may have been an ending to this new possibility of love before it even started. For some of you, something got cut off somehow, some way. Let's see here. Here we have the 6 of Bâton, 6 of Wands, okay? Ego death, okay? The ego, okay, or this victory march is crossing you. So maybe, you know, there were some decisions made that, I don't know, led to the ending of this divine gift on offer. Because, yeah, 6 of Swords, you went away to take another opportunity, and that opportunity left you up in your head. 9 of Swords. So for some of you, what's crossing this Ace of Cups is a 6 of Swords. That's, you know, first of all, there's 2 6s, all right, because it's a 6, the victory, and then there was a 6 of Swords with a 2 of Wands. Okay, that's options, offers, maybe a contract of some sort or another that kept you from this, but you weren't really happy with that decision. Again, linking it back to ego decision rather than a heart, soul decision, okay? And it left you all up in your head, 9 of Swords, with a lot of anxiety. Do you hear the thunder? All right, give me this 7 of Cups down here. Because right now, the cause, yeah, oh geez. So right now the cause of these two in these positions is because of this 7 of Cups. Okay, somebody got disillusioned here about their options. They got like stuck in the, it's like one time I went shopping for a watch when I was little. And I was at a place that makes a lot of watches. And I had this, I wanted a swatch, and there were no swatches anywhere to be found. And I had it in my mind that I wanted a swatch. So I searched and searched and searched until I found a watch that looked kind of like a swatch, but it wasn't a swatch, which is what I had to have because everybody had a swatch. Problem number 1. Okay, for some reason this story is coming up for me right now, for you. And finally was like, here are these 2 watches that were probably way better than a swatch watch. And I got stuck on whether to get the blue or the red for like hours. Blue or the red, blue or the red. And I wanted the red, but my favorite color was blue. I don't know, this is so stupid, you know? Like, I wanted the blue, I should pick the blue because it was old and reliable, but I really liked this red that was like an orangey red, but it was different and I wasn't used to it. I got stuck in there for hours. And finally my parents were like, pick a freaking watch or we're like leaving now. And I got the blue. And then I freaking regretted the decision the rest of the day that I didn't get the red. I don't know why this story just popped in my head, okay? But I'm down here with the 7 of Cups and on the 7 of Cups. And I should have stopped pulling, but I didn't. I get the Hierophant, okay, which has to do with a major commitment. Maybe also with a Taurus if you're dealing with a Taurus. Taurus is all over, like at least 3 or 4 of these readings that I've done so far today. So I don't know if Taurus is really busy right now or it's just that Uranian energy, especially coupled with Venus that's going through Taurus right now. That's just really setting off a lot of, especially that's your 7-7 sign, which is sign opposite the zodiac wheel from you. That's just setting off a lot of lightning electric change in the love sphere, okay, right now. That's just really like lightning bolts of downloads, okay, that can be, all right, but on this 7 of Cups, I got the Hierophant, the 7 of Cups, and the Princess of Swords. So I feel like you guys are looking over something. Again, I feel like this is like buyer's remorse. Oh my God, I shouldn't be laughing, but I feel like that story popped up for a reason, okay, and there's some sort of buyer's remorse going on here. For some of you it is. Sorry, okay. Okay, Knight of Swords in the recent past. I'm using these cards. I try and get these lovers. There was some really heavy decision here. Yeah, in the recent past. All right, I have on this Knight of Swords, it's like, I try and get these tantric tarot and they wind up being like, they're all like, they're a little too much for me. Anyway, I don't want to interpret them for your reads like that. Anyway, I try not to. Anyway, on this Knight of Swords, I get the lovers, okay, indicative of a choice. And here I feel like there was a choice because I just had it down here with options and I just went through that story and it popped up on position 1 or 2 and I told you that's what I thought it was and then it confirmed it, which the heart of the reading is the reasoning for the position 1 and 2. And over here I get the Emperor with the 10 of Wands. That's a very heavy burden and very controlling energy, okay? And what does the Emperor do? Old, faithful, and reliable, what I'm used to, what I know I can control. My immediate environment, what I'm used to, of what I know I can control. I always pick blue. I'm supposed to pick blue. Okay, so there was some sort of choice here, all right? And it was swift. It was made very, very swiftly, possibly in haste, all right? And for some of you, it had to do with love. all right? And it was a very heavy burden. So it was just like, oh, I can't deal with this anymore. Just, I'm going to do this. Oh shit. What did I do? For some of you, that's just what I'm getting. All right. Was this Six of Swords up here? And now you're thinking of leaving. I got like the Six of Swords, and then like that Six of Swords came out in reverse. So it's like maybe you made a quick getaway, and now you're like, oh shit, do I turn around? It's like the teenager that runs away, and then it's like, oh shit, I think I want to go home tonight. I don't have enough money to make it, or whatever the hell it is. I miss my family. Whatever the hell it is, you know. I miss that new place. Whatever. Take it as it resonates. King of Cups, that's you. Two of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. Yeah. You're thinking of like reinstituting or a comeback somewhere. Okay, and I have it as deep, deep feelings behind it. Deep, deep feelings behind whatever you're thinking of, okay? Leaving here, okay? Because, you know, and you're thinking of doing it swiftly. Eight of Wands. Swift as you made that decision to buy that watch, okay? And the Two of Pentacles, okay? It could be about juggling or making a decision. Weighing your options and saying, all right, you know? I mean, I'm just saying, like, there are there are legal remedies for people that make swift decisions, and it's called annulment. And there's statutes in every state for that, okay? It's kind of how you get out of I'm not providing any legal advice. Definitely consult with your lawyers, but annulments are there for a reason, okay? They're for people that make swift and hasty decisions, okay? Without thoroughly thinking them through, okay? And the Hangman just came out on that. All right, give me this Knight of Cups here in the near future. The Devil, the Chariot, holy hell, and the Ace of Wands. Whew. I feel like this is reminding me of a Taurus read that I did before I left town, okay? So if you're dealing with a Taurus, definitely go back and check that reading, because it was like the Taurus was like fast or slow, do I go fast or slow? Like he wanted to go after somebody, she wanted to go after somebody, and it was like they were like stuck in that Uranian like lightning bolt of like information of, I want this person so bad, but I want to be the reliable knight. And do I go fast or slow? What do I do? What do I do? You know, and that urge of change, which is what Uranus is there for, okay? Uranus is very important, okay? Also tied to Aquarius, modern day ruler of Aquarius, okay? But it's an outer planet, and it's just important for everybody's chart in general, okay? But here I have the Devil, the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot on this Knight of Cups. So some of you may be, and it's funny, this dichotomy of the Devil and the Chariot have popped up several times also in these reads, okay? Representative of Capricorn and Cancerian energy, okay? The Devil and the Chariot, okay? Those are the major arcana for Capricorn and Cancer. Those are 7/7 signs, highly attracted to each other. If you have Cancer or Capricorn in your chart, major planets, stellium, major access points, okay? Lots of planets in one spot, like that's an important spot in your chart, okay? This could be you, if that's you, okay? But it's like hitting here with this Ace of Wands, which is a lot of passion, okay? With this Knight of Cups, which is like Sir Lancelot. So what I would suggest here is there's like a definitive urge of somebody you really want to go forward fast towards a victory. A lot of passion towards this person, a lot of passion, near obsession. Devil. Okay, so if it's not a Capricorn, it's either away from a Capricorn or just towards somebody you have like a pretty deep sexual obsession for, as well as interest for. You feel very passionate for, okay, and have romantic feelings for as well. Okay, so I would say that's fine. Just make sure, you know, you're not like waving your wand all around town. Just saying, Scorpio, okay? Okay, because you don't want to get in more trouble. All right, you don't want to be like, shit, I bought 3 watches. I only wanted one, and I wanted the red one. All right, I'm gonna stop with that joke. All right, give me the 8 of Pentacles down here. The 9 of Cups, it's a wish fulfillment with a Queen of Pentacles. Holy shit, and she's in your outcome. And I say she for the energy behind the card, not whether it's a. There is some wish fulfillment here of somebody you really want to work deeply on. Eight of Pentacles is what you're exuding in your environment right now. Also tied to Virgo, okay? And then I have a 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. 4 of Swords, healing energy. Okay, this person represents a healing energy towards you, or this is just you. If you have significant Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus placements in your chart, this is you. You do want to work on it. You want to work. You want to become like a master at love, okay? Not a run around at love. You want to become a master at one and pick the right watch. It's just what I'm hearing. I don't know why I'm getting that story for you guys, okay? If you're dealing with a Taurus, go watch their love read that I posted like 2 weeks ago. Give me the world. There is a cycle closing here around you, okay? Or a new one beginning, okay? I have the world here. 6 of Wands for a victory, and the 9 of Wands, a wounded warrior, and the Princess of Cups. Somebody that you really admire, that really admires you here. Somebody is like, there is a chapter ending or a new cycle beginning, okay? And it's going to be victorious, okay? That person's also been through a lot. If that is representative of another person, for some of you, it could represent you. Tear the thunder. Might be you. Okay. You're rumbling. All right, let's do the 4 of Wands. Okay, what's this 4 of Wands for my Scorpio? The 4 of Pentacles. There's a lot of 4s, a lot of 6s in this read, and the 10 of freaking Pentacles. Okay, so on this 4 of Wands, whatever this is, it's like your hope and your fear. Is the 4 of Pentacles. You're holding on tight to somebody, and it's this person right here that you want to go after really hard. Okay, really hard. Okay, but you're like wanting to make sure it's not just like a passionate, like, I want that watch, you know, thing. I don't think it is. Okay, I think that already happened, and you made a decision about a watch down here on a hairpin trigger, right? That wound up being like a shit, you know, kind of thing. Okay, here, all right, in your hopes and your fears, 4 of Pentacles, somebody's holding on too tight to you, or you're holding on to somebody else. You're afraid of being attached. 7 of Wands, you're defensive about that. You may be defensive about love, even if it represents a 10 of Pentacles. This is ultimate legacy, happiness, security in the home, in the family, long-term wealth, dogs, kids, house, all that shit. It may scare the shit out of you. You may just be like, give me the swatch. I don't know. I don't know, Scorpio. Give me this Queen of Pentacles. The Star, holy shit, the 7 of Swords and the 5 of Swords. So in this outcome, I'm going to pull some more on this. In this outcome for you guys, I have a Queen of Pentacles. Either you're going towards that energy, or this is representative of your energy. And sometimes the King and Queen of Pentacles to me is just representative of a couple with masculine and feminine energy that are great domestic partners together. They build great wealth. They provide security. They're good parental figures. They're a good match, okay? Doesn't always have to be attached to the sign of Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, okay? In this instance, it may. I also have it here with the Star and the 7 of Swords, okay? And then I also have it here with the 5 of Swords, okay? So there is healing around prior, we'll say that there is healing around prior battles, and I have a 4 of Wands at the bottom. So your biggest fears may come true. You know, and a Scorpio that's been hurt in love can be very scared to love again. Very scared. Okay, I feel like I've discussed this with you guys before, because I feel like this shit's come up with you guys before, okay? There's some battles here. I'm going to pull some more. Tell me about the Star. The Knight of Wands, the 3 of Swords, and the 8 of Swords. There's healing around this prior heartbreak and this prior mental imprisonment here in the beginning, okay? With this Queen of Pentacles, okay? Take it as it resonates. Either you stepping into this power or going towards somebody with this, okay? Give me this 7 of Swords. This 7 of Swords can be like a maverick-like move, and it could be a maverick-like move. It's also highly tied to Aquarius. Either you're dealing with an Aquarius, or there's an Aquarius around you, or you have Aquarius in your chart. Holy shit. That thunder just like went crazy when I said that, okay? And there is like a maverick-like move, or moving away, or avoiding litigation and arguments here. Okay, Aquarius, this is linked to the 3rd decan of Aquarius, okay? Give me the 7 of Swords here. If this is in your chart and you're a Scorpio rising or a moon, 9 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, very passionate here, and the Page of Swords. Yeah, this is like a maverick-like move, and it may be towards a Queen of Wands or away from a Queen of Wands-like figure. Fire energy, okay? A wounded warrior here, okay? And the Page of Swords, somebody that you like watching. Somebody that you like. That's totally a Scorpio thing. It's like, I don't want to say you guys are like, okay, you guys, you know what you like. Keep your eye on what you like. Let's just put it that way. Okay. Give me some advice for my Scorpio here, okay? If you guys have Aquarius in your chart, this reading is, you're all over this reading, okay? Give me some advice for my Scorpio. Queen of Cups, love. Wow. Some of you may be walking back to somebody that you stopped working with, or you're leaving somebody else for somebody else in a relationship. I have the Queen of Cups with the Eight of Cups and an Eight of Pentacles. And the Eight of Cups and Eight of Pentacles came out in reverse. I don't read reversals in here. I don't want to read reversals in here, but they came out. So I'm just going to say that for some of you, it has to do with reinvestments of really hard work in a relationship, okay, that you may have previously walked away from. And for some of you, it's walking away from another relationship to engage in another. Whew. This is intense. Okay, I'm going to sign off with that. Enjoy the thunderstorm, Scorpio. Okay? See you later.